So one of those nights at Bramall Lane, and in fairness, there haven't been too many of late, but tonight was definitely one of those frustrating evenings for Sheffield United. It was one-way traffic throughout the second half, but QPR leave here with the points, and for them it's a classic away performance, isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, you've got to give QPR credit. You know, I thought they defended really well, stuck to the game plan, and obviously, you know, counter-attacked us, and, you know, obviously got that goal. I just thought, you know, we huffed and puffed tonight and just lacked that little bit of cutting edge towards the end.
Fell behind early in this second half here at the Lane. Chris Willock, who we singled out as one of the key men for Queen's Park Rangers at the start of the game. But how upset will Paul Heckingbottom be with this one?
Yeah, obviously he'll be upset, you know, and it's something that we highlighted, like you said, but, you know, it's just far too easy. You know, a simple 1-2 there. He's got in and, you know, beat Wes.
Will he be disappointed too?
He'll be disappointed, yeah, but obviously it's gone right through him. He's just hit it with power, but, you know, we'll keep it of Wes' standard. We'll be disappointed when he looks back at that goal.
They found it really difficult, didn't they, to break Queen's Park Rangers down. They got into good areas, but I think the manager will be frustrated with that quality of the final ball tonight.
Yeah.
Not just in the second half, but throughout the whole game, really.
Yeah, throughout the whole game, you know, I thought we got in some really good areas towards the byline, but then really we just hit the first man on most occasions. But yeah, as I say, he'll be frustrated because, you know, we've done all the hard work, got into the good positions, and just continually to hit that first man. It's, you know, it's something that they'll work on, and I'm sure they'll get better at.
Ollie Norwood drew a brilliant save out of Senny Dieng in the second half. We both thought this was in the top corner, didn't we? Yeah,
and obviously Ollie's got that quality, hasn't he? And it's a fantastic shot, and we actually thought we had a great view of it. It was past the keeper, and, you know, he's just clawed it out of the net, really. As I say, it's a fantastic save, but those were the chances sort of that we had. It was sort of, you know, long distance shots, nothing really clear cut, and yeah, a bit of a frustrating night.
Well, Queen's Park Rangers still carry a threat, of course. Sheffield United knocking on the door, but there's always that danger that they're going to try and get in behind you. And well, Mr. Roberts here perhaps thought he should have done a bit better with this.
Yeah, and as we talked about, you know, QPR, they sat back, but then at times really pressed us as well. And, you know, obviously they've pressed Bogle there and nicked it off him. And obviously it fell to Roberts, and, you know, he'll definitely look back at that as a huge missed opportunity.
Is it a reality check in any way, this, or not?
No, you know, if you look back at it, I think we had the majority of play. I just thought, as we said, we just lacked that little bit of, you know, clinical finishing or cutting edge in the final third. But, you know, QPR is a very good team. You know, the way they set up, and they have that real pace on the counter-attack, but not just pace, they have real quality as well. You know, we spoke about it. Chair is somebody who, you know, I've only seen a couple of times, but tonight he was fantastic, and so a player who probably will go on and do really well.
A flashpoint at the end, I'd be interested to get your views on the penalty claim on Sander Berger. Is the only reason the referee doesn't give it because both players have got hold of each other's shirt? Does it just balance one out against the other?
To me, he's got all of Sander's shirt there. It'd be interesting to see the referee's angle of it, but, you know, he's clearly got all of them. You know, the big thing of that, we just hope that Sander hasn't really picked up a bad injury.
Yeah, he hobbled off, didn't he? And was walking really gingerly towards the dressing room, and keep our fingers crossed.
He just seemed to fall awkwardly on his leg. As I say, hopefully it's just a knock.
Fingers crossed, eh? So, disappointment tonight for Sheffield United, but the beauty of the Championship, as they always say, there's always another game, and there is coming up very quickly for Sheffield United. This weekend they travel to Stoke. You can follow that game with us, of course, here on SUTV Live. After that, Sheffield United in action against Blackpool on the 15th of October, and we'll be back on air again as Sheffield United head to Coventry a bit later in the month as well. Well, I suppose it had to end sometime, but Sheffield United's unbeaten run has come to an end here after a 1-0 defeat against Queen's Park Rangers. They'll go again on Saturday, and so will we. See you then. Goodbye. United.